I'm this close to firing that guy.
Now,
Seriously.
All right.
welcome Tuesday evening, gang, to the Lasers and Liches finally. Excuse me while I get the VTT pulled up that I totally forgot to do. Hopefully you're not. I think you might.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does it say Edge is updated?
Excited for this this finale for a little bit of foul play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Oh Lord.
Why do I keep calling it Foundry? It's Forge.
Yeah.
God damn.
I want to do the same thing if it's.
It is Foundry. It's
Yeah, it is
Oh.
Foundry.
It's hosted through Forge.
Virtual tabletop.
Look, I'm easily
Forge.
confused, okay? Cinderblock
Yes.
has a 10 intelligence.
Like, I have a 10 intelligence.
I don't know if I can pull this bit off.
I hope my audio quality's a little better this week. I got a new audio interface.
It sounds better.
I still hear it mono. Is that me? Do I have mono?
You might have. Oh,
Did you kiss someone with mono recently?
Oh no.
I mean, we're just always kissing here in Playotic, aren't we?
No one, I told you not to kiss and tell.
God damn it.
Join us next stream for Spin the Bottle.
A big duck with a curve.
A big tuck with the curve.
Off to a great start.
Oh,
We're here for a big duck with a curve in it, baby.
That's what you get on your 14th anniversary.
Is that what that
Zach is,
You get a big duck with a curve in it.
Zach is a little too cool with those sunglasses on right now. I just
Yeah,
want to put
he
this out
is.
there.
I need to,
Those are the
Just
sunglasses that
channeling,
protect.
need to swap out some things here so that I can
You got Ray
not
Charles.
see correctly.
Ego.
Well, there it is. God, look at those sunglasses. What we got there? A little
Amazing.
Dr. Pepper? You son of a bitch. Where's the Coca-Cola?
A little barbecue spicy water. We ran out of Coca-Cola and I haven't been to the store to buy more.
Like, how dare you? You're going to get our sponsorship revoked. What's wrong with you?
Spicy barbecue water.
I got you covered. One
It's
second.
gross.
Does. All right.
The real way to drink Coca-Cola.
Spicy barbecue water.
It's just to
There we
rename your
go.
Dr. Pepper.
Perfect.
Coke zero sugar. Nobody would know the wiser.
Nobody suspects a thing. It's Coca-Cola. Wink. Oh, Lord.
Now my Coke Zero wink that you can't see the sunglasses smells like Sharpie.
Sure, it's fine. It's not going to affect the taste.
And for our viewers out there, just locate your scratch and sniff and just sniff the Sharpie.
That's true.
indicator.
This is a
Scratch Nolan's screen and then sniff your computer screen really hard.
this is smell-o-vision after all.
I can't read without my glasses. Let's see.
Yeah, I
This isn't
can't either.
problematic at all.
That was the issue that I had as soon as I was like, oh, I need to read a thing. I can't see it. Well, hold on, I'll pull it up on my phone. We'll do that. I could do that.
I'm glad
Monkey
you
Man,
continued that
can you hear
sentence,
me?
though.
Am I
You can't read.
able to be heard?
Yes.
Yes.
I hear you, but I don't have the
Well,
stream.
It says I haven't heard Mist yet. It's because I haven't talked. I'm quiet.
Yeah.
I'm shy.
Okay. I'm good to go now.
Oh, me.
80 things on my desk. How does this happen
Oh, yeah,
every time?
it's a fucking train wreck on mine too. This is a nightmare scenario I got going on.
Previously, odd laser balls
See.
P.
Is that not?
Well, now you sound like shit, Gov.
What?
Now you sound bad.
What happened?
I don't know.
It changed for everybody too?
I think it's yeah. Okay.
I don't know
go.
you guys know this, but Coke Zero is the official www beverage.
Sponsored by Coke Zero. The only way to smash your thirst like Timmy's spine into 4 pieces. Actually, 40 pieces would have probably been funnier, but
Yeah. But hey,
Anyway,
I can see
hello.
now.
Strange.
hello.
Oh, this can is tainted.
This is wait, as old Blue Eyes would say, and now the end is here, and so I face the final curtain. That's Sinatra, but Elvis also did that song, so I fucked that up. But yeah, this is the
have
finale.
blue eyes. In which case, no, you
Elvis?
didn't.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
old.
I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you.
All I'm
Yeah,
imagining is Yu-Gi-Oh,
yeah.
so I don't know.
This is the finale.
It is. Still poopy audio?
I mean, it sounds more or less the same to me. I only hear you in my left ear, so it's like you're sitting right next to me. Just
Maybe it's
That's
right
like-
behind you.
That's. You have mono selected in string and OBS.
for you? Well, no, because I hear you in control room, or I hear you through VDO Ninja mono.
Oh, that's
I'm not listening to you through through what
It's
you
really strange. I literally touched.
Did you turn on Segundis?
What's Segundis?
Segundi nuts.
Give the kids a little dab for. You know.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, so this is this is the end.
This is a train wreck.
It is, but it's the final.
Is
Train
it
wreck.
the final countdown?
It is the final countdown. It's been a hell of a journey. I've enjoyed it. I sure hope you guys have enjoyed it. And more importantly, I hope the audience has enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We can't get started without introducing everybody. So we'll start first with formerly known. Hold on, Gup's gonna come back.
Okay.
With formerly known,
let's set a. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
formerly known as first.
Oh, can we get some
Yeah.
theme? Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
we
I'm gonna
gotta
get some.
do it up.
I'm gonna get some mood music for the introductions.
Sick.
I hope that helped. I'm not sure what happened.
Is it playing? Are you playing?
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Yes, it's playing. Yes, I was just a young warforged, forced to travel into Barovia, forced to face bitch Strahd, and for some reason now I'm here in the whatever this place is. I can't tell what plane I went to, but all these fine friends now. We walked through a pizza chasm together. So with that, I think we should introduce the one, the only, Onita Spinebuster.
Oh shit, that's me. Well, look, I would love to introduce Onita Spinebuster. Onita would love to talk about himself. However, fuck. Well, that's fine. I would love to. I would love to. It's fine. They were already broken.
They were.
But I think. No, I don't have to use my phone to do this. Because I can read it with my eyeballs. But I think it would be beneficial to allow WWE Hall of Famer, Big Papa Pump, tell you all about Onita Spinebuster. Well, please. Dying up here. Oh no! Slow music. He's working.
Two-time Hall of Fame.
Why? Do you not hear it?
No, he's one.
Hang on.
Technically,
didn't
he
go.
is.
I was like, I hear it. Okay.
Wow,
I'll take 8.
I ruined it. I'm sorry.
that's
Womp,
there it is.
womp,
Okay.
womp.
Holler if you hear me.
They say all men create equal. But you look at me, and you look at Cinder Black, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally, if you just go one-on-one with a wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. We don't need a spine buster, a genetic freak. He's not normal. So you got a 25% at best of beating him. And then you add a duck to the mix, and your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way match sacrifice a 33 and 1/3 chance of winning. But Onita Spinebuster has got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning. Because Cinderblock knows he can't beat me. And he's not even going to try. So, Duck, you take your 33 and 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance if I was to go one-on-one. And then you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take Onita Spinebuster's 75% chance of winning if we should go one-on-one, and you add 66 2/3%, and Onita Spinebuster has 141 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. Duck, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you tonight on the Playotic Games, Lasers and Liches finale. It's for all my freaks out there. Big Papa Pump is your hookup. So holler if you hear me.
I was gonna try to.
Miss,
do
you can
that,
go now.
but no.
That's beautiful. How do we? I don't know how we follow that up, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the other music back on now. That's nowhere near as good.
That's a legit thing
Oh, there
that
it
he
goes.
did.
Okay.
It, by the way,
Wait,
Scott
why don't I
said.
hear Nick anymore?
Sound of silence
What is
starts playing.
happening with my audio?
I'm hearing it.
Oh.
Beautiful piano melody.
There we go. There we go.
All the emotion.
I'm gonna fucking throw these things away.
Now I hear it. Okay, I realize now that I'm stupid, and that's what was wrong this whole time.
I hate when that happens to me.
And now you know.
And now I know. So, who's introducing themselves now?
Missed. Tell us about Liches.
Yes. So we began this journey wanting to find out more about our art, and we found friends along the way that we can now manipulate and use as a skill set to further our career in this world, because not only have we met amazing musicians, but we have these fantastic, I believe they think they're wrestlers. I haven't quite assessed if they truly are wrestlers or if they have just hit their heads one too many times over the course of their lifetimes. However, I do intend to utilize their career with my own in my artistic endeavors going forward. That being said, I'm excited to see how this story plays out.
Nice. Cascada?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man. I'm just going with the flow, you know? Just trying to help out my Uncle Wilbur.
Honk honk.
Honk honk.
Fuck
Apparently.
yourself.
The duck is somewhere in the background.
Is that it?
You know, you'd think I'd have more by now, but
I thought you were gonna like give us a little auto tune, play some tunes, you know.
oh yeah. I'm here to pump the beat. I'm here to make you move your feet. And, I'm here to get this party started. Dance, 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 dance. I want to see your feet. Feet, the duck. And, yeah. Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think that's everybody, right? Wrong.
I don't.
We have a cinder
You have a what?
block. Cinder
We
block.
do have a cinder block in the house tonight. And boy, let me tell you, it's been a long journey. It's been a long few weeks, and I've enjoyed every last minute of it, every last second, every last hour of it. It's been such a tribulatious journey. Trepidatious journey. I was so distracted by the math that I forgot what I was gonna say, but you know, it really doesn't matter what the math says, because 2 plus 2, when you believe it in your heart, can equal 8. It can equal chair. It doesn't have to add up. And for that reason, Cinderblock is gonna reclaim the WWC Heavyweight Championship title belt
Missing a W.
W of the world, because you know, when you sit down and really think about it, and you think everywhere we've been and everywhere we're gonna go, and ultimately the light at the end of the tunnel is this duck who is meth addicted. Like, I don't know what's happening with this duck, and we've been talking about fucking it for a few weeks now, and you know, people keep correcting me and they say, hey Cinderblock, we're not fucking this duck, we're trying to unfuck the duck. You fucking get what I'm fucking saying, but Cinderblock doesn't really get it sometimes, because he's taken one too many spine busters in the old noggin, if you get what I'm saying. But ultimately, at the end of the day, if you really think about it, it's the friends we made along the way. And I think nobody can really say it any better than my good friend Joey Diggs. And if we cut the music for a moment, Joey, can you get on in here? I think you can say it better than anybody else. You know, we're just gonna let this music play in, and we're just gonna enjoy it for a moment. Come on, Joey, let's go. You got this?
Oh no.
That's right, Joey. Joey is my duo partner, because we are officially sponsored by Coke Zero, the official WWC beverage of choice for your adrenaline-fueled entertainment. And if you'll allow me to just take one more gum shot of that delicious sweet nectary juice of the gods, we're gonna hand it on over to the duck god Master Gup himself. If we can get some of those old neck veins popping out as we pop on off into the finale of Lasers and Liches.
That's Nolan's neighbors are like, what the fuck is going on?
Well, you know, there was going to be a whole session play, but how do you follow that? I think that's the thing, right? I am very, very impressed with the new word entertainment. I'm going to have to add that to my vocabulary. But yeah, I'm Gup, and this is Lasers and Liches, where, and I want to do a soft little recap of everything that's kind of happened up until this point with our band of intrepid, heroic individuals, all lawful good, and
saving all of the Timmies. So
100%. Lawful good.
yeah, asked to help your Uncle Wilbur. All of you have this Uncle Wilbur, whether by relation or by friendship or some other means. You met him in the Grove. 3 castles had sprung up out of nowhere in the middle of the city in this wooded grove. And he asked you to find his duck. His duck was missing. His duck was very important to him. He had the pocketbook with all of his contacts in it. So yeah, you followed him in through the castles, where you went and delved through a drunky cheesers, fighting off some kobolds, thwarting the summoning of a potentially really evil horse cheesers god. Then you went into off chasing down the duck, where you learned he was high on some drugs, and him in the skeleton strip joint. Was pursued by the wife of Wilbur as well. So it seems like they were in cahoots with one another, doing a drug-filled, just sex party nonstop life of adrenaline. And so you followed them into the 3rd building, where it was pitch black, and you encountered a whole bunch of dolls filled with bees.
So many bees.
So many bees. If I'm not mistaken. But you all survived. And as you're hot on the trail, you went into the last room after clearing out most of the bees. There's a small swarm of very docile bees because of the smoke that had filled up the room. Small little band of bees kind of lightly buzzing off in the corner. You all went in to investigate. And upon investigating the room, actually, only one of you went in. Cinderblock went in. Cinder was the only one to enter. And as you did, you saw this massive 18 to 20-ish foot mallard-headed duck standing on 2 legs with a gargantuan tail and a spread of dragon-like wings, stare at you, smile. He still had on his little tan vest, and the trilby hat he was wearing kind of fell to the ground, and he disappeared. And you see a little bit of a rune in the closet room where he was standing. We'll pick up. As Cinderblock, you watch the duck disappear. I'll put on some music.
I'm trying to reprocess that. It was a gigantic mallard.
It was a gigantic duck dragon. Yeah.
Duck. That's right. Wait, was this the one we goatsied?
The one you.
I mean, what? I don't know what that means.
Nope.
Was this the one that? Oh, right, the guttural quack.
Yeah, where's are we in the room with the duck right now?
You did hear the guttural quack.
Yeah.
He disappeared.
Damn it.
And Cinderblock was the only one that actually saw it. The rest of y'all only heard this just fallacious quack.
That's right.
My idea.
I remember now. Okay. Is there any indication, I assume it's like a magical teleportation disappear, like it didn't just go that way, and now I'm going to follow it that way?
See a glowing, bright glowing blue rune at the feet of where it was that most anybody would recognize this as a teleportation circle.
Okay. Well, Cinderblock is not most anybody, so he's going to run right up to it and try to ascertain what he's looking at.
So you're looking at what looks to be like graffiti, just like spray painted onto the ground, a glowing blue sigil. You can give me an investigation check. And is anybody else going in the room as well?
I would love to give you an investigation check, but I just remembered that Ash filled my dice tray with dice. So give me a moment to empty that real quick.
Yeah, I'll scoot on in there.
If anybody else is going in the room as well, the door is still only half open, so you got to kind of crouch down and walk in, and then you can give me a perception check as you walk in the room.
All right.
When can you start eating your pizza? Monkey Man, eat it now, man.
Pizza waits for no man.
I might see if I can coax Ash into making me some pizza rolls, even though her hip is killing her. But you know, it's close to
I rolled a
can do for
4.
pizza.
Oh,
I got an 8.
8.
So I'm scooting in with my eyes closed, apparently.
13.
A 13. Okay.
Well, we are starting off.
I got a
hot with
to be
a
determined.
A TBD.
5.
5. Yeah, so this looks like some graffiti shit on the floor. You don't know what it is. It is blue. It is glowing. Phosphorescent. This is a dark room. And, Onita, as you walk in the room, you see a feather slowly swaying to the ground as it kind of lands on top of a small hard drive.
Is it a large feather?
It is a large feather.
I would like to pick the feather and the hard drive up. But I want to take the feather. And I want to
Okay.
and say macaroni.
You do those things, and you do those things. However, the hard drive you pick up as you touch it, it just emits this large plasma type shield.
Like around me or around
No,
it?
it's like a shield in your hand. As you're holding it, it just kind of projects outside of the hard drive into this large cot type shield with a little hexagon type plasma.
Hey, here, take this thing. It's a shield or whatever. I think you specialize in that. And I'm gonna give it to you. Give it to him.
Neat. Thank you.
Just whack my fucking heel on my chair.
Hold it.
Fuck, is that what that was?
Yes. Damn it. Ow.
If this hard drive has a couple of it can attach to your arm via a couple like little velcros, and it kind of clips together almost like a little USB port on the clippings, and you can just at will turn it into a shield. As you spend some time with it, you might learn a little bit more about it, but I will go ahead and post it to the Discord chat.
Okay.
It is, in fact, a magical item. Publisher, here we go. It is HDD shield. You get a +1 to your AC when using it, and whenever you're subject to a damaging spell or effect that requires you to succeed on a saving throw or take half damage, you can use your reaction. As long as you save your saving throw, you can use your reaction, and instead of taking half damage, you take no damage, and you store 100% of that damage reduced into your used on an attack.
Great googly moogly.
You can also store data on this hard drive. Who would have thunk? It comes with a pen. You can write on it, and it will store data indefinitely.
It's like my job. I'm a data compiler, dog. This is great.
Oh, sure. Oh. Yeah, so,
Would you say that I just gave him the D?
I certainly would.
yeah, you get
Hard D.
HDD.
You gave him a little bit of a heart touch. Are we okay?
No, what do you ask?
No reason. No reason at all.
Sure, it's fine.
Yeah, so you don't know what that symbol is, but you do see a symbol there, cinder block.
Anything special about the feather? I got it.
It does feel magical.
Ooh.
It does feel magical, yeah. But I'm saving its description
Okay.
for you to hang out with it for an hour.
Yeah, I'm just chilling with it.
Okay. Oh boy, does it.
I'm assuming I'm. And Onita has a giant feather behind his ear, and gave me a hard drive. That's all I know.
Perfectly normal.
You all see Cinderblock staring at this circle into the floor of this coat closet. All these have been like small little dungeon rooms, but this one has a coat rack and stuff inside of it. You see a couple hats hanging, and you see a Bilby hat that the duck was wearing in the video sitting on the ground. And it has a number on it. It has a 1 on it and a plus sign on the hat as well.
+1.
Cinderblock, is it near me?
Me, Cinderblock, yes.
Sorry, is the hat near me, Cinderblock?
It is. It's your feet.
Okay.
At me.
Cinderblock.
He's gonna pick up the hat and. Ooh, I know who this belonged to. It belonged to Smitty Werbenjager Man Jensen. He was number 1.
Hey, let me see a thing.
Oh, okay.
Take the feather, stick it in the hat, put on the hat with the feather, and then say, macaroni.
Why don't need to turn into a macaroni noodle? What black magic is this?
What is this?
No, I'm just calling it macaroni. It's a bit.
Macaroni or is the feather macaroni?
You have to ask my pal John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
I don't know
His
who that
name
is.
His name is not my name, but when he goes out, people always shout. That's the problem.
That
sounds awful.
It's the worst.
It's pretty terrible. Can you imagine you just go out of your house and you're like, hey, John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, and just screaming at you constantly.
And some asshole's always like, that's my name too.
Who are you people? And then they go, John Jacob Jingleheimer
There's
Smith.
2 people with that name.
Everywhere
It's
you
really
go.
strange, right? Like
Everywhere.
It's just not a normal name, but like literally every time we go out, the people always shout.
Always shout.
And they say that's their name too. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Never.
John Jacob. God, it just gets right into your head.
Did I cross the stream?
Are you dead?
Is it
Yeah,
Yankee Doodle?
it's Yankee Doodle Dandy has the hat.
Whoa.
The macaroni.
Sorry, forget all I just said. I'm very high. That's not accurate. It's my friend Yankee Doodle. The hat, yeah.
Do people always have his name too?
I don't think so.
Who in the world would have a name like Yankee Doodle?
Yankee Doodle Dandy Dow. This name is my name.
Don't have.
What even is this show?
That's
I
right.
really hope that like hanging like a bat from the ceiling, just watching us like talk about it.
Incorrectly described.
You need a Cinderblock dancing as you're doing this.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Give me a check.
at this point, I assume that we're all varying levels of high or inebriated.
It's all the smoke and the bees and the.
Yeah.
It's true.
Hey.
Smoke
We'll go with
inhalation
that.
will kind of make you
Anaphylactic
go off
shock can
Yeah.
also be, it can present as mania, you know.
You better watch out. Yef is the police.
Oh shit! That's right, the fuzz. That performance
Don't
check
arrest
is gonna
us.
be a 14.
A 14. And
He's just kind of like, he's like trying to river dance, but he doesn't really know what Irish step dancing is. Like,
you step on the edge of this thing as you're dancing, and it lights up, and you step back off of it. You don't notice that you've done it, but
maybe others do.
dancing. As he steps on it, this glyph begins to shine bright for a moment. And then
Like
you
a
see
diamond?
a small,
Thank
shining bright like a diamond. As you see the visage of Uncle Wilbur in the grove, bloodied and laying unconscious on the ground. And then as you step off, the visage disappears.
No, Wilbur, no!
What? Wilbur's here? Where's Wilbur?
Step on the thing, the paint.
Step on the paint. Okay. Tip, tap, tippity, doop.
Can I use Kana or something to?
Yes, you can be an Arcana check.
Stepping does nothing, I'm assuming.
Oh no, it does.
Just stepping on it does?
Oh yeah. We're about to get to that.
You're about to get to the dip tap doop doop.
15.
Okay, with the 15, you watch the events unfold. Yibbity-doo-dah! And Cinderblock steps on this cliff and disappears, and you're like, that's a teleportation circle. And Cinderblock is going.
Don't step on that thing. Probably not a thing to step on.
Well, but you see the visage again of Uncle Wilbur out in the grove, as well as Cinderblock right next to Uncle Wilbur's unconscious.
Can I look at the ceiling? Is there a duck on the ceiling?
There's not a duck on the ceiling.
Okay.
No, you look up and it's just
Wanted to
wood
make
paneling. It's like one of the 80s basements, just with the wood paneling. Walls.
So there's no duck in here.
There's no duck in there. No.
Okay.
No, this is a small closet. It's maybe like 8 feet by 4 feet. And yeah, the duck was 20 feet-ish tall, but it was there for a moment.
It looks like these glyphs will take us to Wilbur.
Well, let's go see.
I'll go first. Take my tail.
Trust me, Monkey Man, I have not forgot about. I will say I have. I've not forgotten. Anyway, continue. So who stepped on it?
I did. And I told Onita to grab my tail and come with me.
As you
I'm walking through.
Liches, you watch them all step on this and fade away.
In a panic, I run forward and jump on it.
As you run forward and jump on it, you all you teleport away. And a puff of blue, kind of like spray paint cloud, forms around you all in the grove. As you stand now in front of Uncle Wilbur, laying bloody on the ground. Onita, as you come through, around Cascada, Liches, and you all land on the ground. Onita, you land in the middle of a pond, and you're splashed. You're just soaking wet now as you kind of stand up in this mucky. But as your head goes underwater, you hear just reverberating bass bass beats.
Bass bass.
Boom, boom. It's got kind of a sick little groove, going to it. But you stand up, and then they all look very angry as their eyes turn red and sharp teeth protrude out of their mouth.
Come again?
Well, here I go killing again.
Bass and bass barracudas.
Are you staying in the water?
I'm out of the fucking water. Like,
Okay.
what?
As you get out of the water, one
Percussion
kind of
piranhas.
snaps at you, and lands back in the water, and all their eyes turn gold again, and they seem to be chilled. They just don't want anybody.
Are Yankee Doodle and John Jacobs Jingleheimer Schmidt not the same song?
No, it's not the same
They're
song.
not.
No.
Yankee
I
Doodle
assumed
went
that
to
was a
town
bit-
riding on a pony.
Yeah.
Stuck up.
Yankee Doodle has a sweetheart in like the second verse.
There's a second verse?
Yeah, it's like I'm a Yankee Doodle
He kills a man.
sweetheart.
I did not know that.
I'm sure he does.
And plays, is that like a popular Cascada hit in the
How
world?
am I
Yeah.
gonna deal with the game now? Sorry.
Electronic Yankee Doodle.
Son of a bitch. Anyway. All right, continue, please.
Yankee
Sorry.
Doodle Dandy Heimer Smith, is that what we were saying? Uncle Wilbur's laying across the ground, 3 large like claw marks across the face, and like a big dirty like duck print on his chest. Looks like he's been kicked or stepped on by a really large webbed foot. He lays there on the ground unconscious.
What the horse shit?
Hear a little moan.
I'll run over and see if I can apply medical attention.
You can give me a medicine check.
Okay.
You have 10. You have a healer's kit.
Ooh. Probably not. Actually, maybe. I'm a, cleric type person, aren't I?
So, yeah, sort of the corruption cleric.
Well, I got 22 for
that's good.
medicine.
So, yeah, you begin resuscitation processes. You don't have a mouth, but, do you have, this just tiny little, vacuum hose on you or something? How can you get air into Wilbur?
Well, you see, my cousin was a vacuum cleaner.
His name was Hoover.
Yeah. Oh, he really sucked. But so yeah, you begin applying some chest compressions to Wilbur as you real hard. It's hard for you to discern how hard you're doing it, but eventually you hear a little bit of a pop and and he kind of coughs up some blood. And he rolls over and he just grabs a hold of your legs and hugs your legs real hard, but he's still unconscious. He's stable, but he's now holding you, almost like the fetal position. And he, one hand, he picks up some leaves and stuff and lays his head on it, and he begins spooning your ankles.
Cool.
Shh, shh, my sweet child, it is okay.
After a little while, he'll kind of come to a little bit, and very faintly. It was so big.
Did it have a curve in it?
Big duck. I didn't even matter. Word. Big duck with a curve in it.
Which way did the duck go?
Snap time.
No! I'm gonna shake him. Where's the duck?
No.
And you didn't get the license plate of that duck that hit you?
He kind of collapses over a little bit, breathing. His black notebook is in his hand, but it appears to have been kind of ripped open, like there was a struggle for him to get it. But he's got his little black notebook in his hand.
Well, it seems like mission success. Do you want us to go after the duck, or should we just get you some medical attention and call it a day?
Stole my data. And he kind of points to the hard drive fashioned to your arm.
He stole your data from this drive, which I don't know what this is.
And he's kind of shaking the note. He's pretty much conveying that the information book was taken and stored on a hard drive.
Oh, so I now have your little black.
Oh, bad. Can we take it now? Nap with Will. And he, as he begins falling asleep, tent here and some places, and you can currently count this as a short rest. If you want to long rest here, you can as well.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
But you do, over the course of A little bit, yes. You do are able to magically discern that there is on this hard drive that you now have in your possession. Most
Hooray, I found information.
A set
Smile.
of names that are marked off, one of them being Stone Cold Stan Austin. And then you see a red circled name of Wilbur's Dwarven Bacher Gang. As it seems to be marked as the next target.
Is this like some kind of hologram in front of me, or am I just like
You just
seeing
Bag
this
of
in your head.
cocaine, Nolan?
Yeah.
What do you do?
It's a long rest.
We do not condone cocaine.
I think I'd like to try it.
We do not cocaine condone.
Nolan, what? I want to get addicted. It's not going to make me want to have
Not
sex.
have it for me. It makes sex even better. Did you?
That's really
This
good.
pill, it
Can
gives
you
you
give
a
me like a
boner.
fucking like this might sound weird, but can you like put that in a glass pipe? Like just not not for like drug purposes. I just think it'd be really cool to eat it out of a glass. Carry on.
Go ahead and bring in a
Oh,
spoon
no.
and a candle. I don't know.
Go ahead,
What's
get
the-
the baking soda, make it into little rocks, and put it into a glass. Just for fun.
I think it'd be really neat. It's like a sort of culinary experiment, you know? I don't think anybody's ever done that before.
Yeah, maybe we need like a mirror, razor blade, maybe a credit card.
Right. That's
Dollar
brilliant. Then you could do it anywhere in the bathroom, on a pool table, off of a stripper's ass. I mean, like,
What's on the heart? Okay, well, so fall it off.
Yeah.
So we're taking a rest.
Maintain it. Yeah, we're taking a rest. Where's this duck?
What's the name of the biker gang?
Wilbur's Badass Bacher Gang.
Sick. Does anyone know where Wilbur's Badass Biker Gang gathers?
Fifth.
Hello, my beautiful friend.
any chance they gather at that bar over there that says Badass Biker Bar? The old triple B. Bad.
You can sit here and long rest, so you're all welcome to replenish all of your health, half of your hit dice back, and spell slots and all that jazz. Throughout the course of long rest, Wilbur will get to feeling better. And does anybody stay up for part of the rest? Like the latter part? Is anybody keeping watch, actually? Or all of you just sleeping?
I assume I do, since I'm kind of like a warforged as a synthetic. So I have like a low power mode thing. So like I sleep, I still see and hear everything.
Okay, just in a to you, thinking that you are 100% coherent and can hear everything that's going on. He's going to kind of sit up and, oh, you saved me, lad. I knew there was good reason for me to point you in a good direction. You know, I feel like me and you could have, in a different life, been real good pals. If you ever ridden a motorcycle before, you don't say much, do you? It's kind of like pokes at you, huh? Well, anyway, I am real afraid that my duck friend, I think he got off onto the bad shit. It's real bad. He was frothing at the mouth, bloodshot. I think he's on the good dope. And he got real big. Last time I seen him, he was only a foot tall. Now he's only a 20-foot tall. So I think that's the real good shit. And he seemed very angry. He knocked me out, scratched me, punched me. I got my little... He quacked at me and said it was too late. The damage had been done. I think he's going to my biker gang. He seemed very disgruntled. I'm not sure why. I have a headache. I'm going to fall back asleep now. And he falls back asleep. As the rest of you begin to kind of wake up. the droning of his voice and ramblings eventually kind of triggers you, Yef, to exit standby mode. But by the time you come to, you kind of subconsciously heard everything that he said. And you kind of come to and look around to see who the fuck is talking to you like this, and he's back asleep.
And everybody else is waking up at this point as well?
Yeah, I believe so. And that also means, Liches, you have your charge back on your rifle. It's been enough time for that to have subsided.
I mean, I will use it responsibly.
I'll sit there and quiet. You hear like Wilbur doing the sleep toots. It's just kind of quiet. A little bit of bass. Fish.
A couple of honk honk shoes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been subliminally expositioned to, but I feel like a rested man.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I'm ready to go find this duck. I want to activate my belts if I could.
Sure. Yeah. You can definitely activate your belt.
And if I figured out what this feather does yet.
Yeah, things. You have. So your belt. What is the word that you use to activate your belt? By the way.
Are you ready?
So when you say it, it just glistens. The sun isn't quite hitting in the grove. It's, however, as if a perfect anime beam of sunlight glistens on a finely polished piece of metal. The belt just shines with a sparkle as you activate it. Sorry. The Adam, that's what you asked about. I had like 4 audio things going on my computer. Feather, yeah, it's a kind of so you can. It's a one-time consumable item. You can I don't know, eat it, crunch it up and snort it, whatever. It's a feather. It's a kaiju scale. But you feel like if you consume this into your bloodstream by some way, shape, form, you're gonna get buff as fuck. It is protein to the max. This is a kaiju scale, and I'll post that in Discord as well. Kaiju feather. Is that fair?
Do what?
Most particularly, when you consume it, your strength score increases to 30. You get 30 temporary hit points. You're immune to being charmed, stunned, or frightened. You gain a breath weapon like the Dragonborn. You already have a breath weapon. It is double,
Yep.
and damage is you can use half turn to drop to the ground. So that's an action. And using half your movement that turn, you can stomp the ground, and all creatures within 120 feet of you make a dex save, and you do like a kaiju stomp. So, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's broken as fuck.
Bring on this duck. Let's go.
Mundane items and structures within the range take 3d12 damage.
Yeah, before doubling.
Jeez.
Because you also, you deal double damage to objects and structures. So it deals 3d12 and then you double that damage.
Okay, go with me for a second. When you use that item, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Yes.
You got 7 of those suckers. Just 7 turns, just bump, 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 then die. But, you can kill stuff with the stuff.
You can only break off a piece of the feather once a week, though, and snort it.
Oh, did I miss that? Okay.
Yeah.
What if I snort the entire feather? Or eat it?
What if I don't want to break off a piece?
You can
what if
try.
Body just explodes.
Well, we're gonna roll a dice on that.
Did I learn anything about that hard drive?
It has first to have a list of contacts from Wilbur. Let me find something to put back on here. It has a list of contacts for Wilbur, people that owe him money, and all of these people seem to have their names scratched. as it appears to you that the duck has been going through and going down each one of the people and collecting Wilbur's debts on behalf of Wilbur, whether by force or by whatever means necessary. Most of them have an X through their name. And then learn about the shield as well, having its magical properties, being able to store energy and use that on an attack. You can also store spells into it based on your performance. And you get +1 AC when using the shield as well. So I posted those in Discord. You both know all about them and can be to what you have.
Cool. Is that so? The store, like, because you mentioned like there was that symbol, that rectangle or whatever it was on it. I'm assuming one of those things applied to that.
The rectangle
On the hard drive, I remember you said there was
there's like
an
little
icon on it.
No, there's like little clips that clip it onto you, kind of like a little USB.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that it's kind of how it fashions itself to you.
Okay. Well, all right.
It's kind of like a wrist shield, and attaches on here, and you can just at will to a like a big cat shield,
Okay.
holographic cat shield.
Cool.
As Wilbur stirs and looks around, have you found my duck?
No, but I gotta be honest. If we could, sir, you're really not helpful. You could point us to where the duck is, and we would really appreciate it.
I don't know where he went. He told me he fucked my wife.
Yeah, we told you that too, and you didn't want to listen to us.
Oh no, she was such a bitch too. Did I tell you she took all of my liquids?
Yeah, we didn't want details of what that meant.
Yes, we covered this. I still don't understand why.
I don't know. So I don't know where he was going. He seemed very angry and said that they would all get what's coming to him. To them?
Well, based on what's written in this hard drive, most likely he's going to where the biker gang is, which you said would be the badass biker bar.
Well, this badass biker bar. Yeah, that's my place. Why would he go? Why would he go there? Oh, are my friends in trouble? You must help me. Take me. And he's gonna hop on Yef's back. It's like piggyback. Take me.
I know into the air.
Hey! He was not prepared for that. Yeah, but okay. So how high up are you going?
I don't know how over high like we need in order before he falls off, or we see where we need to go.
So you go up high enough to cross the tree canopy, and you get a glimpse back into the city. It's strange. This forest isn't supposed to be here in the city, but once you cross a certain threshold, you're back out into the city streets. You look down and you see cars passing by where the grove is. It looks like a normal city street below you. You do see the street, kind of sign for Wilbur's Badass Biker Bar. Next right, a billboard, kind of LED off into the distance. As you kind of go back down, you back into the grove.
Which cardinal direction was it?
North.
Okay. It seems the bar is to the north. Hurry, we must go.
Wilbur's gonna hop down and hop on Onita's back. You don't fly, do you?
Gonna just take him off.
Nah, come on, help me.
And then I yeet Onita into the air.
Yeah, it's we're gonna 86 that. That's not. Send her.
Oh yeah,
Carry this guy.
That's all right. I forgot to have a motorcycle.
Oh, I love carrying people.
What? So you're gonna just ride me? What do you think that means? I'm below you? It's a little racist, don't you think?
I just think got a big and strong and my ankle hurts.
Oh, because I'm a dragonborn. I'm automatically big and strong, huh? But nobody asks how I...
You see your pecs? They're massive.
I'm more than just a rockin' hot mass bod having individual.
Dragonborn with
There's
a nerve
more.
in it.
You go to the locker room or something? What's good?
I might just go to the seminar. You might need to get that checked out. And the fact, is anybody going to carry him, or is Cinderblock, are you going to kick him off your back as well?
I mean, I guess I'll carry him because while technically I am not beneath him in stature, I would be beneath him in physical location within this 3D time-space continuum.
He is a stout 200-pound dwarf, but, so...
200 pounds is how much my cup of coffee weighs every morning as I drink the blood of Timmy.
Damn.
I took a little bit from the ring and put it in a little coffee creamer container to remind myself of my past failures and successes.
You have
you got the child-size mug.
Of Timmy cream? Timmy cream?
Oh no.
I love a little bit of Timmy's cream in the morning. If you...
Jesus Christ. No. Moving forward. We're going to jump over that one. Jesus Christ, it's the white dragon all over again.
Timmy's
cream is a part of this balance.
Walking that back.
Timmy is now, anyway, you all walk forward north. You go out of the grove, across the bridge, and north. You enter back into...
The views of Playotic Games do not reflect those shared by Nolan on this episode of Lasers and Liches.
And yeah, you're able to kind of make your way through the city streets with guidance by Yef towards the big billboard that says Wilbur's Badass Biker Bro Bar. There's another B in there now. And you head kind of into that direction. As you doing anything before you turn the corner on the street and head directly to the bar? Is there anything you want to do beforehand before you turn the corner?
Let's fuck this duck.
I guess I could use Instegrid.
Does that do?
Let me tell you.
Because you might sense that cup of Tim. Never mind.
No, we walked it back.
Joke's dead. Joke's dead.
Yeah.
Like Timmy.
Oh, poor Timmy. Yeah, so does it allow you to sense misery? Do you sense depression?
What's it called?
It's kind of like your channel divinity, right?
Yeah,
Sense
but
depression?
the whatever the virus thing is called.
Oh, corruption. Okay.
Yes.
So what's the range on it? 30 feet?
I'm trying to find it again. One sec.
So 16 feet. Damn, Nix. I'm pretty sure it's at least 30 feet. If it's like every other channel divinity.
While he's checking, I just want to circle back to this delicious cup of joe that I enjoy every morning.
I thought his name was Timmy.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing gets me going like...
Oh, God, no.
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay, so, as you kind of approach the intersection, you don't feel. You don't sense.
If it's 3 layers or higher.
Oh, you only feel it if it's 3 layers.
Yeah.
Okay. So no. I'll tell
I can
you.
detect the creature 60 feet. Oh, at 6th level. I don't know that I'm at 6th level, so.
Nope. Y'all are 5th.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So no sense of corruption necessarily in the area. As you turn the corner, however, you see a slew of small or stout pot-bellied backer dwarves just laying bloodied across the ground, as well as a massive duck standing over some of their bodies. Let's go ahead and activate this map here for you all.
Look at that beautiful piece of art.
And yeah, so I'll actually let me see if I can actually put this up here. Create journal entry. I'll do that. Duck. I want to show everybody what this stuff looks like. So bear with me just a quick second. I have a picture. I'm really fond of the art. The art is super fantastic. Let's see, duck. So I. Son of a bitch. Show players. There you go. Okay. So you see this towering duck dragon hybrid standing at the end of the street with multiple dwarven bodies. They all look like Wilbur. Every one of them 100% look identical to Wilbur. Laying across the ground. His foot's currently on one. As you hear this large reverberate, and he reaches over and he just bites one of them in half and eats half of the body as the rest of the blood is kind of strewn all across the ground. Sees you all. His eyes just beady and green turn and look at you as he unfurls his wings and he begins advancing towards you. You hear Wilbur on your back slightly crying. He is still wearing the vest, by the way. He's still got his little vest with pockets and it's a little bulge. But somehow it magically fit to form to his body. And I need for everybody to go ahead and roll me an initiative roll.
Can I detect a distraction with my taxes? Because he's an accountant after all.
Do I have to be in combat to do a cliche?
No.
Okay. Before we roll, I would love to. I'm just gonna eat this. We're going with this feather. This feather, I'm putting it inside me. It needs to be inside me. Dealer's choice. And then I would like to.
Are you going orally or?
Yeah, well,
suppository, obviously.
Suppository.
No, we're rip it all. We're taking a big old bite of the feather.
I mean, you did on the ground. So.
Yep. And then I see the duck. I want to give him a buff shake. I want to say, "Duck, you son of a bitch!" And I come in.
Holy shit!
See if he predator claps me.
Okay. You might hate me, but you also are cliches. That's a contested strength check, correct?
Correct. And at this point, I have like 30 strength.
So that is a, let's see, 20 is plus 5. It goes up by every 2. So that is a...
If the NPC has a strength score of 12 or more, I can initiate a strength contest handshake against the NPC.
So,
and if I win, it'll treat me like
would
a
be
good friend.
a plus 10.
Plus 10, yeah. Damn. So you have a plus 10 to your roll. Go ahead and roll.
Oh my god, don't you dare fucking fail this.
What's a 20 get me?
You go in to shake, and he goes in to shake his. He rolled a natural 1,
Nice.
As you crack a couple of the bones, he looks at you and he begins to squeeze back really hard. Puts his hand back. He's burning a legendary resistance on this. And he's looking at you as he pops one of his claws back into place. But you did burn a legendary resistance.
Holy shit.
There is no direct ill effect for losing. So, I guess since he resisted, I'm good.
I mean, that's a legendary action. Burned, my guy. That's
Yeah,
brilliant.
Take it.
Yeah.
Okay, now roll it.
I got a 21.
Wow.
Should have taken some Timmy's cream to wash down that feather with.
I got a
Really
17.
exfoliating too. Is it like on your face?
I got a 17. Big bad 17.
I got
The
an
powder of his
18.
body is like pumice.
Oh! We walked back from it. We walked away from walked away from it.
You can't walk
No.
away from Timmy. He lives inside you.
In
Oh.
my memories.
And
No.
Only in my memory. When we smashed his spine.
yeah,
21.
21. That's right. Yeah. Liches.
19.
Okay, and Cinderblock.
Also 21.
Who has the higher dex?
I have a +2 dex.
I also have a +2 dex.
What's the actual?
It's
What's the actual
15.
rolls?
To the death.
What's your actual dex score?
Oh, 14. Gotcha.
So we're going Yif, then Cinder, and then Liches, and then Duck,
Duck.
and then Cascada, then Onita. All right. So yeah,
17 had me going last. Wow.
yeah, I know, isn't that crazy? 17, 18, 21, 19, and 21 for y'all.
Wow.
Yeah, really high initiatives. So it's okay. You're not going last. You're going first on the second round. And the big duck has approached you. We'll say you all met in the middle of the street here, you and Onita. There's Onita, to do your shake. We'll kind of start this endeavor. Wilbur now kind of hops off your back, Cinderblock, and is crying. You see what looks to be like some other Wilburs laying across the ground dead in pools of blood or unconscious and beat. One of them splattered like a pancake, kind of cowering by the bar in various streets. It's just a street full of Wilburs, and they're all scared or dead.
Yes.
And
Now I
first-
want pancakes.
First up is
I am going to walk over to Liches and say, hop on. And if you agree, I'll grab your hand, lift you onto my back, and we're going to go up 25 feet in the air.
Is there like a clear stand on your back?
I could fly in a way that you could, yes?
Come on, let's do this.
he's like this, and there's no.
Ride you like a skateboard.
I'll go with that. Yeah. So you are both 25 feet up in the air, and we'll say that you are mounted for the mechanics of being mounted. Okay. So that's your movement, yeah. Do you have anything else you're wanting to do? Are you going straight up, or are you angling towards the?
I guess we could angle towards
You're wanting to go how high up in the air?
25 feet.
25 feet. So you'd be able to get at least about there while angling up forward as well, if that sounds okay to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, this is perfect because if she's on my back and it tries to like aim up, I can just shield up, dog.
Oh yeah, shield up, dog. All right.
I don't think I have any long range stuff.
Don't have a gun?
No.
This
I'm a tank.
Tanks have guns.
Yeah, he put a big gun on his back.
Yeah, I have a gun now.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah. So you got action, bonus action, anything? And hold an action.
I guess I'm waiting to essentially, if it tries to send damage at us, I'm waiting for my opportunity to shield while Liches takes shots at it.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Do you have a shield spell by any chance, or is it just when you're shielded?
No,
I'll give her 3/4 or half cover for that, if that's
Okay.
appropriate. We'll do that.
I have that the hard drive and then my what's it called? Stalwart shield.
Oh yeah, that thing. Okay, perfect. And then in that case, we'll go on to Cinderblock. You see the duck and Onita just gripping hands. The duck obviously on the losing end of this for the longest time, but then his hand back.
What's the matter?
His finger back.
Uncle Wilbur got you pushing too many pencils. That's a great Predator joke. If no one's familiar.
So, like, imagine the camera is like sideways, like you've got profile Duck versus Onita face to face, and then from his silhouette, Cinderblock appears, and his arm joins in the clasp. And we're gonna go for. Oh no, I don't want to burn a cliche just yet. I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try to, through the artistic sense of overpowering the arm wrestleness, I'm gonna go for, like, as soon as he loses, into like a chokehold. We're gonna attempt a grapple on the duck.
So, like, you're attempting to grapple him right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Mechanically grapple, artistically overpower the hand.
So you can only grapple a creature one size larger than you.
I'm gigantic, okay? Just deal with it, Gup. Fuck!
I'll give you disadvantage on it. See,
nah, it's okay.
Grab a hold of his. No, if you can grab a hold of his web toe.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. I forgot to mention. I'm raging, obviously. So that'll cancel out the disadvantage if you'll allow it.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay. That's gonna be a 22.
Oh, yep, it beats the 16.
He's like, why? Why did I allow it? I could have just said no.
He's gonna burn another legendary.
Yes!
Man, he's gonna burn another one. As you grab a hold of his hand, the squeeze. He's gonna pull back, and he's gonna kind of snort at you, and a bit of duck spit's gonna fly on your face.
I'm okay with it. That's a perfect turn by my estimation.
Yeah, that's man. He's burned those before combat's even started. Okay, anything else from Cinderblock?
That's it.
Liches, you are 25 feet up in the air, on the back of a flying Yef. That's such a weird sentence.
You ever been on a flying Yef?
Really dark corner on Reddit. Yeah, what do you do?
Okay. Double checking a few things really quickly. Sure, I'm not gonna like cause a lot of stuff.
The dragon is between 18 and 20 feet tall.
Okay, good.
Depends on if he's curved or not.
God damn it.
Okay, so while standing on top of EF, I am going to let out this blood-piercing, just guttural, "Ah!" and pull out my large-ass gun.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That is also my entire, as I'm saying this, it's frozen, so go with me on this. But it is a cliche, and it's over 2,000, over 9,000. I don't know. I'm intimidating the fuck out of this guy.
Also,
over 9,000.
Don't worry about hitting me, because right now, because of the belts of the Well, I'm next to the duck.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's okay because with the belt of the champ, I am resistant to non-magical damage.
I'm also
And
in
your
the air 5 feet.
This is
So
magical
25 feet
damage.
above you.
Over 9,000. Focus your energy into a concentrated force that makes you appear more powerful for 1 minute. You have +2 to intimidation checks. Creatures attacking you have a -1 to their damage rolls against you. Very nice. Okay.
Okay,
And
so-
you're doing what?
I'm hitting him with a large gun.
Okay.
Hit me with your best shot.
Roll.
Wait. You said I can't hit you, right? Because you have the belt.
No, I'm good. Yeah, fire. I got.
You're confirming, like you're good. Like it's not going to do any damage to you, right?
I'm resistant to it.
It
I'm
is
not
magical
immune.
damage.
Oh, well, fuck. That's fine. I have like 70 hit
You
points
got
right
30,
now. We're fine.
you got 30 temp HP as well, don't forget.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I have 70 hit points. Fine.
Hey,
Shoot
what
him.
level are we supposed to be?
5.
Okay.
But I'm 25 feet up in the air.
And this thing's like 18 to 20 feet tall, so we can hit it without hitting
Like-
you.
I'm aiming for the head.
Is it like a 2D cone or is it like a
No,
sphere cone?
it's a sphere cone. But let's see. Let's
The shot,
yeah,
it
'cause-
fires a large plasma projectile with a range of 60.
with a 60-foot cone, you would hit Onita with the 60-foot cone. If it was a
Wow.
30-foot cone, I was going to say no, but 60 feet, that's
Can I
That's
can I
huge.
shoot off to the side then, so I'm not
Just
hitting
clip-
him, but like clipping?
if
That'll
you
be
want to
fine.
hit him with the main beam, it will hit.
Shoot the duck.
It will hit.
Like
I
I got
go
I got
for
a lot of things I'm about to do, so I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to kill Onita.
Without
You can't kill Anita.
with
That's my goal. I'm not trying to kill him. So
since you expended your cliche, I will give you a little snippet. You could hold that action to trigger when Onita walks away. If Onita plans on walking away, you don't know, but that is an option.
Wait, what am I saying? That hits me too. No, don't do it.
no,
It's fine.
it wouldn't hit you.
Wouldn't hit you.
I'm like
You walked
literally
up
right
there,
next
didn't
to
you?
him, aren't I?
Yeah, you
Oh,
did.
I
You
forgot
walked
to move
up.
up there. Yeah.
Can I just aim to the side and clip the guy?
Shoot him with the main beam. It's totally fine. If I die, I die. I should be fine. I have
If you
70
shoot
hit
the
points.
with the big gun.
I have 27 hit points.
You'll
Well,
be fine.
We could just wait till they move.
lot
We
of
will
time.
honor you when you're dead.
Because
And go
you'll
on.
essentially get to go twice on the next round because if they once Cinder moves, it's your.
Attacks, right?
But then you would get like 4.
Yeah, it's
So-
fine.
If
Yeah,
you
it'll-
hold your action, you only get one though. You don't get to multiple your hold action.
I was gonna multi-attack with the big gun. So
do
can I
it. Just
clip
just
him?
do it. No, fuck it. Blast.
Just fucking go for it, buddy.
I don't wanna
let's just-
Let's fucking go.
it's the fucking finale. Let's do it.
Okay.
So are you gonna shoot once with the big gun, once with your normal gun? Is that what's happening? Because you
Well, I
only
was
shoot the big gun
I was gonna shoot twice
once
with the
every
big
12
gun.
once every 12 hours. Remember?
Oh, well then once with the big gun. Let's go. I hope I don't kill you guys.
But if you have multi attack, you can still shoot your other gun as well.
Let's do that.
Okay. So you roll. Is it a roll to attack? I can't remember. You roll to attack this creature. So roll to hit.
What's my dexterity? 21.
While we figure that damage out, let's take a quick break, and when we return, figure out what gets hit.
Yeah, we can do that. 21 or might not. So we'll be right back.
See you in a few.
Oh boy.
Ladies and germs, we have returned to your calm, soothing Tuesday night stream known as Lasers and Liches. If you're just now tuning in, we've been progressing calmly and smoothly through this game with nothing really to talk about. There hasn't really been anything discussed. There's been no child predatory accusations. There's been no sexual innuendos. There's been no rampant drug use, no murder, no grotesque, no gore, no violence. Just a nice, smooth, calm, terms and conditions, a compliant stream this wonderful Tuesday evening.
There it is.
Once you accept those terms and conditions, we are glad to welcome you, Quack.
God damn it.
Yeah. Okay. So, first off, Onita tried to firm grip handshake this big duck dragon bastard, and Cinderblock came in for the assist. And Liches, you were put on Yif's back, shot 25 feet up into the air. You're now on like a tiny mobile helicraft carrier. As you roared loudly and whipped out your big gun, and you are charging up. You rolled a 21 to hit. And I do have to break the news to you that a 21 just barely hits.
Wow.
So go ahead and roll damage. I think you are rolled the damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Uh-oh.
You are muted.
I said, what? It barely hits?
It barely hits.
But yes, I did roll
Well, it hits a hit.
damage.
And what is that damage?
That is 62
holy
of damage.
That's a lot of
You know what's
damage.
wild is I had 65 in my head, so I was close.
So, what is the 4d10 splash damage?
Oof. Oof.
So the cone,
Uh,
the cone is different. You hit with the main beam. That's 10d10.
Or
But then
D10.
4d10.
No,
This is what-
No, that's a lot of damage.
Oh,
Now you
dude.
fucked up.
Yes.
Now you fucked up.
Yeah.
Now you fucked
Do they
up.
also take this?
You have fucked up now.
But
Now
so
you
does
fucked
Cinder.
up. Now you fucked. Now you fucked up.
Oh, Nina.
Now you fucked.
10. Now you fucked up.
Yeah, what's the 4d10 damage?
4d10.
It was 4d10.
Yeah.
21.
Oh! As this eruption of massive radiant explosion, like the beam
Well.
hits and just explodes in this radiant explosion.
Well, we're dead.
Keyword.
Dead.
Can I get for my small lizard brain so that I can begin rapidly doing math for resistances, halvings, and damage reductions? What's the total damage that I'm fixing to take up my butthole?
21. 21. You only take the 4d10. So you'll
Oh!
take, yeah.
So the
Oh.
duck takes the main beam.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, yeah. I thought he took the main beam because standing in front of the duck.
I thought so too.
Yeah, you
I'm
made
over
it
here panicking like I'm about to murder you guys.
Only the
No.
target takes the main beam. It's the AoE of the cone that
Okay.
damages everybody else.
It's fucking fine.
Fine.
It's
You do
fucking
get-
fine.
Actually, you do get to make a dexterity saving throw to have it if you would like.
Oh wait, I have a thing
Fuck
for
it,
that.
I'm fine.
Your danger sense is tingling.
See this thing just like I think
I
that's
just
good.
take it. It's whatever. Like shit.
All right, so let's do the dex save first.
That's nothing. We're fine. I
I
think he has 27 hit points. If I'm not.
That's gonna be a nat 20 for a 22 on the dex save.
There it
Beautiful.
is.
So you'll take
I'm not dexterous anyway, so I'm just gonna say to hell with it and whatever. I'm just
Fuck
like,
it, let's. If the duck
Well,
burns
it's
some
not
of its legendary resistances, I'm gonna burn some of my shit too. So in addition to the dex save, I'm gonna use a racial feature that I have, which I can't. Stone's endurance.
This is not cold. You're not cold right now.
Hey, I don't know if you know this, but I'm mountain born, so I don't suffer the penalties being in high altitudes, and I have resistance to cold damage. But no, Stone's Endurance, once per short rest, I can reduce damage dealt to me by D12 plus 3. That's a 10 plus 3. I take no fucking damage.
Wait, hold on. Let me roll. I'm going to do a dex roll, too. I rolled an 11.
That is a failure. DC is 15. So you will take point blunt of damage. Fusion subsides. Liches is still like looking down the sights of this gun. As it all kind of clears, you see Cinderblock standing there, immaculate, untouched, unscathed, angry, raging, but that nice multicolored fanny hat that you have on your head, not even burnt a little bit. Onita, on the other hand, burnt hair and just char marks.
I don't have hair. I'm a dragonborn.
Yeah, you have hair. You're sure anyway.
Oh, wow, that's right. I got a sick mohawk, bro.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Now you don't. Yeah, so
I am going to glance over, make sure
I
they're
just realized
not
that
dead.
Nolan and Hecate have the same shirt.
It's in fashion. It's called fashion, honey.
That's fair.
It's in style. In this land. He just wants to look like Cascada. You know, he's a big fan.
Yeah.
Cascada is one of my favorite artists.
Guys,
Toss my big gun back over. Pull out my blaster and
Shoot a second time. Roll to hit.
that's probably not gonna hit. 20.
Just is the AC. So 20 hits. Onita said,
We figured it out.
Oh, I knew
I'm
it.
gonna grab this son of a bitch. What's he gonna do?
All right, so
I want to
this
say
one is
expressions,
draw
but you're really
1d8.
fighting right now. So Sasha, thank you for joining in. Right
7.
now, currently we're shooting a big duck. We're playing duck hunter with the world's most massive.
Where's that dog? That's all like.
Right.
It's not a dog in this one. It's a dragonborn, and you are currently there nipping.
Oh,
it.
I'm him. So if she misses, I get to be like.
So okay, roll damage on your blaster.
It was a 7.
A 7. Okay. It will take 7 points of damage. It also going to bust. I have a 60-foot cone, a 60-foot circle. That is everybody. Okay. 60 feet. All right. As you hit its chest and it explodes, some things happen. I need. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the gummy bear is 6. So, in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna roll a d6. 2, 3, 4. Cinderblock. As this explosion happens, a vial kind of flies out of the chest pocket, swirling around and kind of explodes in the aftermath of the explosion. As this purple liquid, very similar to stuff you saw in the more alchemical room last session, falls on you.
Oh no.
And you grow in size. You are a large creature, and you sprout draconic style wings out of your back.
Wow, what a crock of shit.
Rigged!
You have a flying speed equal to your movement speed, and you one size larger. You are large.
I am large.
As you
So
get
does that mean
the medicine that he had in his pocket that made him big.
so for the oh my god. So with my racial trait powerful build, I count as one large size larger when determining my carrying capacity and the weight that I can push, drag, and or lift. So Does that now mean that I count as gigantic for the purposes of pushing, dragging, or lifting capacity?
Huge.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Forget about huge every time.
So, Onita, as you're recovering from the blast of fire, you look over and see a massive cinder next to you. Things. They're a little malformed. They didn't quite sprout right, but they are usable. One is very small and one is very large. But yeah, okay. So that's Lynx's turn. Anything else from Lynx's? It is going to go ahead and use one of its...
How many legendary actions does this damn
well,
dog have?
it used legendary resistance. It hasn't used any legendary actions yet.
Oh.
It is going to hawk up an acidic loogie, and to point that at the dying individual. It's an 18. It is a 30 to hit.
Yeah. Whatever, dude.
Come at me, bro. Whatever, dude.
Oh, look at my puppy.
Come at me, bro. Oh, whatever, dude.
Fuck out, man.
Does a 30 hit? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's got a... Well, okay. It's not that much damage, though. That is 6. That is 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Is there no save?
No, it's a ranged attack.
Dang it.
But oh no, it just does 2d10 acid damage as well. So there's where the damage is.
And which was the first set?
7, and then 4 more points of acid damage. So a total of 11.
Gup, I'm going to need an on-the-fly ruling how much this duck weighs.
Jesus Christ. I mean, Google really big fucking duck.
I might tip my hand a little bit here. Yeah, if you prices right me, I'll be a little upset. But I could carry 1,200 pounds and lift, push, or drag 2,400 pounds.
Oh, you can push and drag it.
Okay.
You can't lift it.
Okay.
Damn it, that kills a lot of what I was gonna do.
For your attacks, you can leverage its movement against it. So your attack should be unaffected.
Judo chop.
Yeah. So, okay, that means you took the damage. It will go to... Oh, it's the duck's turn. So the duck gets its turn. Lynxis is going to go atomic. Atomic duck time. I need everybody... Oh, no, that's a spell. It's Mighty Quack. Bile Breath. There we go. Bile Breath. It's 60-foot cone. I need dexterity saving throws from... It's very intent on hitting Wilbur. So it's not going to be... Yeah, 60-foot cone. Yeah. I need dexterity saving throws from all of you.
Did you say dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay. Is this a danger sensed thing?
Oh, yes.
Right on.
The looping that it was hawking up to spit at you, it seems like it's doing that again.
22.
Wow, okay.
You said dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
So 12.
Oh.
Oh, no. I got a 21.
Save. What is yes?
Sorry, I'm reading stuff. It's a dex save?
Yep. It's a fail from Onita.
Got a 13.
Oh, it's a fail from Cascada, too.
19.
19. Okay, that's a pass. So 2 fails, 3 passes. Wilbur.
And I'm using my hard.
So okay. So you passed. So you'll take no damage, and you'll store up half of this damage. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. 13 points of acid damage as it begins just spitting this bile as it just lets out this tremendous quack breath and just
13,
unloads
you said?
the bile. Yes.
Is but a scratch.
So 13 to Cascada and to Onita. 6 to the rest of you, except for Yif. You take no damage and you store 6 points of acid damage into your shield.
Cool.
That's
It is
6
gonna-
acid damage.
Correct.
All right.
It is going to take flight by about 15 feet as it lifts up out of the air.
Wait, it's taking flight, you say? Is it
Is it
moving?
leaving your reach?
Yes, it is. You can. Oh, yes, it is. It doesn't know about Bill's Time Buster. It doesn't watch TV.
Oh, now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Wow!
Now you fucked up.
It's attempting.
Nolan,
You have
Hit
fucked
my
up now.
music. I want to hit him with a spine buster.
Oh, Lord help me.
Oh no, it crashed.
Too
It was
powerful.
too powerful.
How is 22?
Also, you still have the handout up open on your screen, so they cannot see the battle, Nolan, if you want to
We
move it off to the side.
Just 22 to grapple this young lad.
Let's
Hit him
see.
with a spine buster.
Jesus Christ, that's a... It doesn't... Oh, so I don't know. It's not going to burn its last legendary resistance on this, so yeah, you
It's
go
the
ahead.
last one.
It's not going to. So you go ahead, Onita.
Let's see.
You succeed. You are stronger than the duck. He's a mighty duck.
I am the
I'm not saying.
deathmatch king.
Quack,
Thank you.
quack,
Thank you.
quack, quack,
ooh.
quack.
That is 20 damage.
Damn.
Oh, 20 damage.
Is that
Sorry.
correct?
Let me stop.
It's 12 bludgeoning damage, knocks the target prone, and I only take half the damage from their attack. So his attack, whatever he's gonna do, if he was attacked. Wait, hold on, I fucked
that's
up.
the reaction.
Yeah, son.
Yeah.
Well, it's a charging target, making their attack an automatic hit, which he was not charging. But I can react to grabbing him, can I? Attack of opportunity and
I'm
all
gonna let
that,
the
right?
spine buster go through,
All right.
just because of his intent for the next round. So we'll let that go through. That's fine.
Take that, you stupid duck.
And then get multi-attack. So I guess that's that'll play into it. Let's see.
Yeah, what's
Oh.
he doing to me? I take
It
the
is-
damage.
Crap. So no damage to you. That's fine. Swim.
I like to imagine I was like Ron Simmons. Just shit out
As it
of
goes
this guy.
to your spine is less of a spine buster and more of a heel buster. You can't really. It's so big you can't really grab all of him. But you take his webbed foot and you just crash it into the fucking ground like it was a head. You hear his foot snap and pop, and he goes, "Ow, ow, quack, ow."
Hey, I tried to be friends, buddy. You didn't want to play nice.
And there it's going to go to Cascada.
Ooh. Okay.
Is it still round one?
Am I? Is it within 30 feet range, or do I need to move forward a little bit?
It is, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna cast
No,
bubble vision. No.
you need to move forward one step, I think.
Okay, I'll step forward,
Forward just a little.
and I'm gonna cast bubble vision,
Oh.
which one creature of my choice that can see must succeed an intelligence saving throw.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Is this thing smart?
Nice.
I mean, he's an accountant. He is a really bad accountant. That is a natural one for a negative one.
Nice. Alright, so on a failure, indistinct colors and shapes cloud the target's eyes. The target has trouble distinguishing reality from the strange shapes in front of their eyes. The target has disadvantage on attack rolls and investigation and perception checks. Man.
Okay. Disadvantage on attack rolls.
For as long as the spell is active, the target may make an intelligence saving throw on the start of each of their turns, ending the effect on a success. So it has to make an intelligence saving throw
at the
beginning of every turn.
Beginning.
Otherwise, it has disadvantage on attacks.
Okay. Well, and what was the DC?
I don't know. How do I calculate that?
Spell save DC should be on your spell list. It'll be 8 plus spell casting, plus charisma, plus proficiency. Proficiency 3, so 11 plus your charisma modifier.
11 plus 3, so 14.
14. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, and these bubbles kind of pop over its head, and it seems to be to see Onita as you've kind of cracked its foot, and it was owing. Now it seems to be flailing around in a desperate attempt to figure out what is real and what is not. It sees you. You don't know this, but it sees you as a gigantic. Looks like bread. That's from.
That's it for now.
Scott, I might have just saved the party with those. I think going to be permanent disadvantage for the rest of the.
Nice.
Then you'll go to Onita.
Oh, hey, it's me, your boy. Well, Is he flying?
Oh wait, I do have a bonus action that I can do.
You're not being.
Sorry, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't.
Go ahead.
Back. Alright, so I'll cast Crank Collar as my bonus action. Which a shadowy illusion rushes him behind, and he has to make an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, is it a spell?
It just has one bonus action.
Cantrip or?
So, yeah.
What levels? Cantrip.
A first level illusion.
So you can only use one spell slot per turn, and so.
Oh, never mind.
Cantrip. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Yeah, Bubble Vision was not a cantrip.
Okay.
Go ahead, Onita.
Is he flying?
No, you crippled him prone.
He's prone, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So he's down.
Technically
Let's
prone.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go with the old, good old classic, the DDT, in which I put my opponent's head under my arm and fall back, slamming their head down, dealing 2d10 bludgeoning damage. Using this attack consecutively against the same target in a single turn increases the damage done by 2 to a maximum of +10.
Wait, what is the incrementing factor?
It increases the damage done by a +2 to a maximum of +10. So it'd be like 2d10 plus up to a maximum of 10 if
Gotcha.
I get. Yeah.
Gotcha. So is this an attack roll you're making?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it. Fuck. Well, that's a 1. So that doesn't.
Yeah, you go to reach for its head. You can kind of jump up and grab. You get about to his middle of his chest as he's kind of looking down at you, slobbering at this point. He can't tell what's real, and he thinks you're bread, so he's really fucking hungry. And drugs, so he's slobbering on your head. It's in your eye, and you're unable to grab a hold of him.
We can't lift the duck. Just to clear up anything, we cannot lift the duck. He's too big.
It's too big to lift. I mean, maybe combined.
Team lift, right?
Yeah, team.
Yeah.
He's got one of those stickers on him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go for my second attack because I get X. Let's Let's go with the shit. Most of these are lift, and I can't lift the fucking duck.
You can lift parts of the duck.
Yeah, but not like.
I'll allow the tax to still hit. It just might be flavored a little different.
Well, no, that's not fair because it's if it's a lifting maneuver, I'll figure something out. The bulldog. I rush forward by 5 feet, jumping up and smashing their head down with the force of my fall. No, that's a thing that I could do.
Yeah, headbutting. Most definitely.
Let's see. Grabbing his big duck head. Ooh, that's a 20. It's a
Nice.
natural 20. So that deals 3d12 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ.
So there's 13. Oh shit! Yeah.
Found the close button. Sorry that took me so long.
22.
22 points of damage. It will take it.
And then I'm gonna use my action surge.
It might be a little under the feather currently as well.
Can I, with my action surge, I would like to pull his open and use my breath weapon in his mouth. Can I do that?
Oh.
Yeah, 100%. So
He spit on me, so quid pro row.
it's the next save, right?
Pardon me, squid
my
pro
God.
quo.
It's a-
Squid pro row.
A 4 plus 7, so 11. I think that's still a failure, if I'm not mistaken.
That is a failure, yeah.
Okay.
So 2d6 fire damage.
Holy shit, this motherfucker has a plus 6 to charisma.
What? Must be all the drugs.
Yeah, right.
That's how I got Wilbur's wife.
Oh, hey. Yeah.
That's 9
charming
damage.
ass duck.
That's 9
Watch
fire
yourself there.
damage
Damn.
in the mouth.
He'll take it.
That's a spicy meatball.
It's a spicy meatball in your spicy.
Gonna need to get him some Pepto.
Well, so initially it's just like this neon gas that flows down his mouth, and then it bursts into flame.
Yeah, so you fill his mouth full of the gas, and he closes his mouth, and it's got the 2 little nostrils up at the top. You gotta give it a little spark inside as it all lights up, and you hear the woof in his stomach. It kind of lets out a fart, and
I love
fire
roast duck.
out his butthole, just fire. Yeah. And his whole inside's a little roasted. It smells like quail or duck roasting over an open fire on the inside. Anything else from Onita?
I think it's about it. That's all I got.
7 damage, is that right?
Did I say so?
Not so.
9?
Sure, yeah. 9. 9 damage. It was 9.
Okay, 9. All right, yeah. So that'll bring it to the top of the round, which will be about to go to Yef, but it is going to shoot acid shots for its legendary action. Doesn't matter. It does. Onita does a 17 here. Roll the
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So as it opens its mouth back up, it's just going to drop an acidic loogie right on top of your head.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Its foul shot, which is these 6 points of acid damage, and then it's going to kind of look around at the top of the round. Quack! Of everybody quacking me around. This is my turn. He starts stomping on the ground. You treated me like quack. Duck, do this. And he's going to spit a loogie on one of the backers and start dissolving its body in acid. Quack! Calculate this. Quack my I9s. Quack my 10 4s. Fuck your quacking 4s. And he starts getting really visibly angry. I am a duck. Never once did you ask my name. It's Bolivar. And it's gonna go to Yef.
Cool. So I'm going to fly us to there. I'm gonna do a dip and kind of drop under mist, or gosh, I'm sorry, Liches, and come back up, belly up, and I'm gonna hold my hands up and act as a support for the. You're using like a sniper rifle type thing, right? It's not that cannon anymore. You're muted.
It's not like a blaster rifle, or
The handheld.
yeah, it's more like an AR, not like a sniper.
Okay, cool. Flavor, I'm gonna make a barrel
Okay, cool.
with my hands, and I press
Oh,
I press the button on the and essentially you have like a what is it called? Like the tripod.
yeah, like the tripod stand.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm gonna imbue her next shot with
With the damage.
the damage.
Okay. That's 6 acid damage included into your next shot, Liches.
Never seen a Yef tripod?
Actually,
one of
I have.
one of my arms, my like actual arms, is going to pull out my icon, and I curse the corruption within him, and I blast him. I need a wisdom saving throw.
And that's a 3 plus. So that's a 6.
Okay. That is you lose the 5 hit points
Okay.
off the max health.
Off the max. Okay.
I don't know here. It loses 1d6 hit points as it becomes more unstable if a creature. Oh, you didn't succeed, so you're not immune.
He failed. He's on immune. Yeah. All right. So yeah, he'll take that and take the max point reduction as well. And your empowering Liches' shot is you become a Yef tripod. Anything else?
Nope. We just changed locations and now we're good.
Cinder block.
Oh, it feels like it's been ages since Cinderblock was able to take an action. He's been shot, he's been burned, he's been maimed, but you know what he hasn't been? He hasn't been taken down yet because nobody can count to 3 when Cinderblock is in the ring. What am I gonna do? I've been staring at these cliches for like the last 20 minutes. Like, everybody's been doing such amazing things, and like, how does your spine buster work again, Mick?
So it has to be charging at me in an
Has to be
attack.
charging at you.
It's like coming at me with an attack, and then I do it as a reaction. So it's a reaction only, unfortunately.
Gotcha. I have a question for Gup.
Sure.
if I hurled Onita at the duck, would that relativistically speaking count as the duck charging at Onita?
Nah, you couldn't Spinebuster with that.
Negative.
Spinebuster wouldn't work like that because you're using their momentum to lift and slip.
Close, but not quite.
Yeah,
It's
no,
all just a matter of perspective. Okay. I'm trying to think like something. I want to do something creative here, just rather than I punch him in the butt. But I mean, it looks like we're just gonna have to punch him in the butt.
I mean, have you ever been punched in the butt?
Twist his dick.
I mean,
Have
I
you
can
ever
speak
seen a
from dragon experience. Blasting him in the ass always works.
This is fair.
I don't know if you
I have
the ducks.
I have an idea. Wait, so the duck is rather large, right?
Oh god, yeah.
Or is he huge?
Rather
Is
huge.
it huge or gigantic?
It's huge.
Okay.
Oh, so
And
we're the same
Cinder is
size
large.
now.
No, you
wait.
are large.
Oh,
And it is huge.
Okay.
I
But
thought
you
I
have
was
that
huge.
carry capacity and stuff that makes it.
Correct.
So Nolan,
Right,
hear
okay.
me out here.
I'm listening.
So you go to the butt.
Okay.
I'll go to the beak,
Okay.
and then we'll meet middle.
Like, I'm down. So I'm gonna.
Climb in,
All Ant-Man had to do to beat Thanos.
in, up the poop, shoot. I'll go down the gullet.
We're gonna
Eat
do the
the-
poop shoot boogie.
I feel like one of you are getting the ass end of this scenario.
Well, see, he's too big to go through the beak.
Well, you know, Cinderblock has reached his hand
Wait.
into some filthy
Hey,
places
this is-
recently, and this
It's
just
too
seems
large
like a
to go down
natural
the mouth, but
escalation.
not up the ass.
It's too large to
We'll
go
be in the
down
middle.
down
Like
the
if he's
guardrail.
going through, I can come down, and then we can grasp hands and pull each other forward.
You
and
know, and thinking assholes are generally smaller than mouths.
Well, then here's what we're gonna do. Cinderblock is
correct.
gonna get into position right
We don't
in
know- we
front
don't know
of
what
that
this duck
chocolate
does, and it's-
starfish, and he's gonna lube himself up with some of that Timmy's cream.
Oh,
he's got the baby oil.
God. No, yeah, that's
Throw in the
We
baby
walked
oil.
it back. We walked it back.
that's one thing you can call Timmy scream. Hey, oh, God.
No.
I'm sorry.
So can I lube myself up in such a way that I could enter this duck's butthole?
Yes. You can
Where
church
there's
the
a will, there's a way.
You are a gracious DM, Gup, and for that Cinderblock thanks you.
only happen.
We're gonna
It's-
reverse Jim Carrey this rhinoceros.
God. Oh, do not go in there. Are you sure?
It's actually a cloaca.
Do ducks have holes?
Now,
Exactly.
Onita's just gonna laugh and go, I knew he'd do it.
You asked to have that.
Ducks have assholes? I mean, they got to.
Of course they do.
They poop out of somewhere.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
They have
Have you ever
all birds have cloacas. It's all one
That's all. They
hole.
don't pee and poo.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, it's just all
big-
one shoot.
Have you ever seen a duck
Yes.
poo out of its mouth? I don't think so. So it's gonna have another exit somewhere.
Contested strength to enter the.
What an interesting conversation.
Yeah. It's new.
Has that ever been uttered in D&D ever before?
It
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
The more you don't want to know.
Let's do some contested ass checks. So give me a strength
Well,
with
before-
advantage for you.
Before I do that, I do want, because I mean, that's really just a movement, isn't it? Like, functionally, like, can I still do an
yourself
attack?
down, that would be your action to squirt yourself down with enough lube and baby
Okay.
oil to
All right,
slide yourself into the rectum of this.
Okay, I'll bypass the attack roll this turn. But you said I get a contested strength
Yeah,
check.
you get advantage.
All right.
Or I'll give you the choice. If advantage check, you can as well. You can do either or.
And he gets benefit from my championship belt. I think.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Here's what we're gonna do. What does your championship belt do?
Hold on.
Use his charisma modifier.
I think it's just my. Oh wait. No. You can substitute my charisma modifier for your. Nah.
So I rolled a 12 on the die. which plus
Okay.
my strength is going to be 17. And just this is a raw strength score, not acrobatics or athletics, right?
Correct. Or
Okay.
or athletics. I'm sorry, or performance. Your choice.
Oh, athletics or performance. Okay, so that gives me another 3. So that's going to be math. That's going to be an
15?
unnatural 20.
Oh, okay.
Because 12 plus
Yeah.
8, right? I'm doing
Yep.
that math right?
Yep.
We're going to go ahead. So what I was going to do is cash in my cliche for the prize money so that when eventually it died, we'd get some gold. But I feel like this is a much better use of that cliche now. We are going to go 200%, and I'm going to push myself above and beyond, reaching a height of possibility that is not only implausible, but downright silly. If I make an attack roll, a saving throw, or an ability check, yeah, I can add plus 10 to the result, and I can use that feature after I roll, but before I know the results. So that's gonna be a 30 strength to enter Bartholomew Bolvar's butthole.
So that beats his rectum score.
Out of curiosity, what was that?
It was a 19.
Is there a
wow.
table for that?
There is now. So a really powerful like sphincter muscle. You're feeling a lot of resistance as you push yourself beyond. If I have ever performed, it is now, and you just push it open and enter the Stargate. And you just once you get about shoulder width in, the rest of you just sucks in.
Oh, what a strong pelvic floor this duck
That's how you
has.
can breathe in here.
Oh no, we didn't expect this.
You have now entered difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely unfavored.
So guys, tell me, how did Cinderblock die in lasers and liches?
What did you expect? He said the
Yeah.
whole game he was gonna fuck the duck. What's he doing?
Fucking the duck.
Alright. So that will move it on to Lynx's. Lynx's turn. You watch Cinderblock. Oh my god.
I mean, it's sort of like a taunt. It's like in Back when Luke gets in the tauntaun. Like it's fine.
Like my worry, like, do I shoot it? Am I going to be shooting Cinderblock at this point? Because he's now inside.
He's one with
Does he also take damage?
only one way to find out.
Cinderblock has been.
You are now in the you're in the prison pocket dimension.
Is like his whole body inside, or still
Yes.
hanging out?
Nope.
He's got like a shoelace hanging
Whole
out.
body.
My mind is telling me no.
Lord help us. All right.
It's aim for not the butt.
My body. My
I'm-
body.
Gonna take that advice, and I'm going to aim because I'm assuming Onita has not started entering mouth
yet.
yet.
Not yet.
So I'm gonna aim for the
All good.
head region on the duck on Boulevard.
Okay. Monkey Man, there's an AC for the insides.
First one doesn't even come close to hitting. I'm gonna try. Oh! 21.
21 does hit.
We hit.
Yes.
That is a 7 plus the 6, correct?
Yep. Plus the 6.
All right. 7 plus 6.
So, as your shot, let's see, 13, as the shot hits it in the head, mouth. Quack! What the quack?
Woo!
And his eyes get really big. this thing can't discern what reality is, and all of a sudden some feeling of pain and euphoria just shoots up of its butthole. It has no idea what's going on. It's really mad that nobody ever asked it its name, and now there's a man in its butt, and
Like Goliath.
this is like
We went from
Are we the
child
bad
abuse
guys?
to animal abuse. I just want you guys to
We're buddies.
okay. Anything else from Liches?
No, that's it.
So it's getting its splooge. Oh, baby. I'm going to give it a couple of saves here. So intelligence save first. That is a 2 for a -1. So it's get disadvantage still. Still can't tell what's going on. And I'm going to give it a con save for you being in its butt. It's so happy y'all let me do this. Okay. So yeah, it's still just kind of woo. It seems to know if it's enjoying itself or not. It's really confused right now. It is going to go ahead and turn atomic as it begins to like stomp back and forth, raging out and hulking out a little bit every now and then. It's like, quack! Woo! As you wiggle a little bit every step it takes. Whoa! Woo! And it's going to get to take 2 turns, 2 full turns.
It's actually the story of how Cinderblock fell in love with a duck dragon.
Quack killed.
Just right in the quack. Alright, it does not get its breath back. So it is going to swing with its bill, 2 with its thumbs. Okay, so Onita, it's going to hit you 3 of these since you're in front. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
That is a 18 to hit.
Yep.
And that is a a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. For a total of, oh my god. Alright. Oh my. 12. We'll start off with 12. Okay. 12. For the first attack. And then
Damage?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Are you still up?
Yeah.
Okay. The talent get 7. 11 points of slap damage from the talent. You're unconscious. As you fall to the ground, your hat disappears, and you are brought back to life with full health. No temporary HP, though. It was a 1-up hat.
Hey. Cool. All right.
And that is going to be, oh wow, 8 and a 7, so 15 points of slashing damage for the third attack.
Yep.
And that's its first turn. It's atomic.
Oh, shit.
It takes second turn.
Uh-huh.
It's still going, raging out at you. That's it screaming. That's a 22. I'm sorry, a 19 to hit.
Yep.
That is a 30.
Uh-huh.
And a 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. You just add it all up. Okay. That's 38 points of damage total.
So I'm unconscious.
You're oh, damn. The duck begins fling at you again. It thinks you're. Oh, it has disadvantage. Hang on.
If you had 2 more damage, you would have instantly killed me because I only have 40 health. So I'm out.
What is your AC?
14.
14. So you will negate. Take 8 HP back because I had disadvantage and rolled a natural.
So 30.
on those attacks. Yeah.
Conscious.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah. So, yep. Let's
So it kind of slashes, duck bills at you, slashes, duck bills at you again, and that'll end its turn. As Onita pops down, but this duck looks really rough, and you see like hands pushing against the internal wall of the duck. You see like Cinder's hand pushing through, and then it's going to go to Cascada.
I love how the music is now muted. This is coming from inside the duck. I like to imagine Cinder's just in there flexing. Posing.
Huh.
Cascada, you got one ally down. You've got one in. You've got 2 up. We're turning into a video game. Cheek. 1 down, 2
Yeah,
up.
really. I'm gonna wub blast.
Ooh. Okay.
Am I in range of that? I am. They hit me.
I don't think it hits anybody other than who I'm targeting.
We still do have 2 cliches on the board. Just
Yeah, somebody did fall down to 0 HP. There are cliches on the board as well.
Oh, that's right. What's it called?
and whatever the fuck Gup wants to use for his.
Oh yeah,
which is a terrifying prospect.
So that was a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah. And since I'm level 5, that's 2d4 thunder damage.
Hold up.
Ooh.
He's gone down before this attack, right? I'm going to activate the cliche. No!
A beautiful yell. So when ally falls to 0 hit points, you all have advantage on your next roll. All of you, including you, Onita. Advantage on your next roll.
Still knocked out.
So now you have advantage.
Ooh, that's a 4. 7 thunder damage.
Oh, yeah, it'll take it.
And needs to make a con saving throw.
That is a 7 plus 11.
And that fails. So that's another disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Shit. Okay.
And that was a cantrip, so I will use my crate collar bonus action now. You have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Shit. That is a 6. That's a 4. 6 minus 2.
Nice. So a shadowy creature runs up behind you, or behind the duck, behind Bartholomew, Bolivar. And to see it, and any creature within 5 feet who's already engaged. Does that include inside of the duck? Would you get off my microphone?
What? Yeah. What is that? Definitely would include.
Anyone inside the duck can make an attack of opportunity.
Okay, Sid Block, you have the option to take an attack of opportunity right now from within the ducks, within the bowels of the duck, literally.
With the music.
Oh no, is Cinder Block here? Okay, there he is. Jesus, the fact that this makes me so you get this moment where you're inside, you're rubbing the squishy intestinal walls. You see up ahead of you the faint visage of an egg. You're muted.
Is that an egg? What is that in front of me? I can't quite see it.
It's probably edible.
Is it? I wonder if I can eat it. I must go check it out. Yeah. Yeah. How difficult is this terrain? Because I can move 40 feet, but if it's difficult, I can only move 20.
So
how long is this rectum, colon, intestinals?
You're very constricted, but somehow it's very slippery. So as you try to pull yourself, like he's tightening the sphincter muscle, and you're just pushing a little further, you get a little boost. So it's difficult terrain, but you get enough movement, so kind of cancel each other out.
This is so fucking ridiculous.
What am I doing with my life? Okay.
Okay, so I can get to the egg?
Duck's ass.
Alright, so...
Yes.
Is there anything...
actually get movement. You get an attack of opportunity is what you get.
Against the egg?
Against the creature, the duck. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll take it. I mean, I'd be stupid not to take an attack of opportunity. So attack of opportunity, I don't get my multi-attack. I just get a singular attack, right?
Correct. And the AC for the inside of the duck is an automatic hit, so you don't have to roll.
Well, then I'm not even gonna roll. Well, I should roll for the sake of potential crit. No crit. But that is going to be
Yeah.
All right, let's close this because it's breaking my computer. All right, so that's gonna be 9 damage on the attack of opportunity. That's slashing damage.
Did you roll with advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you want? I can't believe I really thought Cascada was gonna get this killing blow, but she lent you the killing blow from inside the duck ass.
And that is why we're going to meet in the middle until I die.
Yeah. So you see, like, you hear the music kind of fade out to nothing for a moment. You're like, oh, fuck, did Cinderblock die? Like, what the fuck just happened? And then you see, like, a dagger pierce through the stomach, and then it just kind of ripples open. And Cinderblock emerges as the reigning WWWWC heavyweight champion of the world. Cinderblock don't need no belt to be a champion, cause he's a champion in his heart, just like each and every one of ya. Don't tell anybody, let you tell them that you're no good in this life, because if anything Cinderblock has learned this day is that anybody can lube themselves up, enter the rectum of a giant duck, and come out on top of the world. Oh my god, it is Onita okay? Onita, I can't live without you, buddy, and we may be rivals in the ring, but brother, I love you. I can't go on without you. Onita, speak to me.
He's gonna use his cliche to rise up from the ground for a moment and take one action. He's gonna pull the belt off of Onita and hand it to Cinderblock and drop to the ground unconscious.
Oh, I was gonna do that.
Is it? It's mine once again. Forget everything I just said. The belt is all that matters to Cinderblock.
Onita, you are unconscious, though, but you get to roll. Go ahead and roll me a death saving throw with advantage.
Hey, Higgins.
Four.
How are you,
That
buddy?
was a 2 and a 4.
Oh God.
Oh,
First one is a failure. Is anybody doing
Yes.
anything for Onita?
I'll do all sorts of things for him.
Wee Wolf now.
I'm looking to see. I mean, I can attempt a medicine check, but I
You can.
thought maybe there was a health potion in there somewhere.
Yeah, y'all have one more health potion left. I don't know who has it, but
All
you
right.
can use it.
Does anybody object to me having it? Because I
Go
don't
for it.
remember. Okay, so I'm gonna like pull out the health potion from my little satchel. I'm gonna look at it. Just with this health potion, I bequeath you upon the mortal realm, and I just slowly and gingerly let it lap into his open agape mouth.
Well, the duck, he's down.
We fucked the
Wait a
duck,
second.
brother.
I see the belt. I grab the belt off your shoulder.
You know something, Cinderblock? Through all this, there's one thing that I've learned. You are the champ.
And I put the belt over his shoulder. No. I fix it around his waist.
There's one thing that I think you need. I don't think you roll in the ring anymore. I think you need a tag team partner.
He puts his hand out.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it on the camera, but yeah, like you put your hand out for like the high five, and he goes for like a handshake. It's like, oh
Yeah, now we're doing like this, the mega powers fucking.
I'd be happy to be your tag team partner any day of the week there, Onita Spine Buster, and I hope that one day we can bust all the spines of all those Make-A-Wish children and make their dreams come true at last.
Hell yeah.
And he lights a cigarette.
He's like, Cinder's like going in for a little kiss a little bit. He's like, oh, I thought that was, oh, no, misread the situation.
No, brother. It's not like that. We're just.
You look over and you see the duck. It gives you one final wink, Cinderblock. It like winks at you as it duck form, and it is breathing on the ground as Wilbur runs up to it. Oh, me duck, quack. I'm so sorry, quack. I did not mean to quack. And he falls over,
Oh.
and Wilbur goes, "No!"
All right, we all have advantage.
The egg, however, had before it reverted to its small size. The egg popped out of its butt and kind of rolled off to the side a little bit. So it crack open, and as it pops out, a small little duck hops out, a little bitty. Quack. Inside the egg is full of just solid gold pieces. The top half of the egg, look over, and you see a portal. The other side of this portal, you see a mist.
Oh no. Oh no.
Does Yif stay in this land, or does Yif take the portal?
Oh man, it's a tough call.
A traveling band of gypsy-type folk walk off in the distance in the mist.
Yef, is that your home?
It is certainly not my home, but it was where it was. And I don't know that I do want to go back there. It is a pretty terrible place.
So don't go back.
Make you muted.
But what if you had a couple big badass bodyguards with you?
You guys are badass. We'll give you that. But I don't think you're badass enough to kill a vast vampire.
Brother.
If it's got a butthole,
Oh,
it can die.
no longer is it if it bleeds, it can die. If it's got a butthole,
If it's got a butthole, we can
brother.
kill it.
gummy
We
bear.
killed a duck and broke the spine of a child into 1,000,000 pieces. A vampire ain't nothing to us. If you want to go.
Have stories for these two forking adventures.
The gummy bear is going to hop down off of Cascada's back and is going to pick up the duck and it's going to hand it to Yef.
What is it? What's handing?
The gummy bear is handing you the tiny duckling to take care of.
So, like, how ugly is this duckling?
I mean, it's covered in mucus and it's pretty gross, but it looks like it'll be cute one day. And then it hops back on Cascada's back.
Well.
And I think that's an adequate place to leave it because if we pick back up, we have some moments to build off of. So, you all stand here in the wake of Wilbur crying over a duck. The ones that are living, you see a bunch of Wilburs kind of gather around you. As you've saved many Wilbur's lives, they do all look identical to Wilbur. He had a lot of twins.
I really hope they, like, join hands around the duck and it just goes like, do, re, fa, bu, do, re.
I like to imagine that they were like a little, hey man, look at my life.
Oh, God.
All we are is ducks in the wind.
Oh, wait, hold on. My duck arrived just the other day. Cinder went up, wrecked him in an unusual. But there were playing catch and Wilbur to pay. He smashed Onita while I was away. And he was talking for a new it, and as he grew, he said, hey, Yef, I'm gonna be like you. He said, hey, Yef, you know I'm gonna be like you. The duck's in the cradle and the little boy, the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Yef, I don't know when, but Strahd'll be there again, son. But Strahd'll be there again.
I wouldn't believe you if you told me you didn't already have that written open in Word.
I don't like that song.
I pulled up the lyrics of the original song and then made it up at what we were doing.
Brother.
Well, running Lasers and Liches has been absolutely a blast with you all. I hope that we will run some more of it in the future. It's been definitely an interesting. I mean, fuck! I've never thought I would have to DM a grown man going inside the ass of a duck, but every week it was like, I can't believe this is actually happening, and it's all pinnacle to, I guess, by all intents and purposes. Cinder, you fucked that duck.
You know I did, and as the camera fades to black, I just want to momentarily hit that theme song one last time in honor of everyone that participated here, just to...
Everybody's theme song at once.
Yeah, chaos.
All I hear is the cacophony of power.
Yeah. Okay.
So powerful.
Yeah. So that being said, this is the end of this stream. So we have some other stuff coming up soon. You'll kind of have to pay attention in the Discord as to what's going on. This concludes Monday and Tuesday at the moment. So we do have another Fantasy Sword and Board D&D game coming up in November. So pay attention in the Discord to when that happens. And is it safe to talk about the other one?
Yeah.
So some Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, we should let them know.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing the TRPG as well, and we're gonna have a little bit of a different format for that. We're record, and then we are going to edit it down to some fantastic editing skills, play it live for stream, and in chat as well, hang out to watch it with everybody. So we're going to attempt to do a production style quality stream for the Star Wars game, and I'm really excited for that, and our very own Zach is going to be running that again. So I'm happy to get to join the people that have already played in it in the past. So it'll be my first soiree into Fantasy Flight. So it'll be pretty fun. Yeah.
So we'll be recording them, and then we won't be releasing them till the start of this next year.
Yeah, so in January they'll start rolling out. But between now and before our November game starts, we'll probably do a couple of one-shots, a couple of different things. You know, I'm gonna run something. I'll do a one-shot of something. I don't know what. I don't know who's playing. But you know, we got some one-offs that we'll do to kind of bridge the gap from now until our next fantasy campaign. Yeah. So
the editing time, that amount of time gives us time to edit the clips down into more consumable, easy to watch, production value content, and plenty of time to put a bunch of sharpied penises on everybody's forehead before the game starts. So cool. But it's been a blast playing this with y'all. I appreciate y'all bringing me in here.
So much fun.
And to do. I look forward to what we do in the future. So.
Yes.
I mean, said, are we going to raid somebody?
We also appreciate Mist or Baby Mist to better handle you. There you go. That's a weird way to phrase it, but you know.
I feel like it's on brand at this point.
And we also have Hecate. Thank y'all for coming. Gup, thank you for DMing. Still, I really enjoyed being a Gundam plane.
This is the most interesting thing I have ever spent my free time on.
I appreciate you letting me use that shield thing and amplifying someone else's
Yeah, it was too fun not to. This was more rules light and fun moments. So I liked it a lot.
I do appreciate your willingness to contort the rules to facilitate some extra fun. I sent my friend a quick some screenshots of the chat. You ever seen this in D&D before? Contested strength to enter the rectum, and he's like, ooh, or maybe con. And then he started asking what size the creature was, and I think you should have lost that check. And it's like, you know what? I probably should have, but I appreciate that he let me do it.
Plus 10 though, and the con save he failed, which he was kind of lacking it a little bit. You were there.
Look, cinder blocking ain't never been to nobody that didn't like it. Let's just put it that way.
Something about the way you tried to swim up the walls. So.
That cream of Timmy really. Oh God! And on that terrible disappointment, who are we gonna raid tonight?
I don't know.
If we don't have anybody, I can look. There's a stream channel that I've been watching nearly a decade at this point called Salty Bet. It's AI fights against each other, and you can bet fake money that has no tie to real money in any way, shape, or form. So you get Goku versus Care Bears and all sorts of wild shit. It's Salty Bet's Monkey Man knows, yeah, buddy. If I may introduce you to your latest addiction, if you've got no.
Let's do it.
All right. Let me make sure I got the channel name right here. Higgins is deeply upset.
Oh man, did we get any memes for this last?
Dude, we got some good ones. I've been trying to put them up on screen as we went, but I learned during this stream that OBS has a 250 megabyte limit for the slideshow. That's why it kept looping the same images over and over again. But I tried to get some of the newer ones up there. There are some fucking good ones.
That fucking mean Potato Man. Oh my god.
Potato Man killed it as always with the memes. They're kind of split between the Lasers and Liches chat in Discord, and they're also split into the actual memes chat. But fire as always. I think my favorite one is Link's surfing Yef into battle, and it's just
the car.
Oh my god.
What's our raid phrase, Mist?
Not that one. I was gonna say it, and then I was like, no, we're not doing. We're not doing that. So I'm.
Or the butt. No, that might not go over well on other channels.
I actually have no idea if Salty Bet even like
Use
has.
juice, but then I was
I've
like,
never
no,
really
we're not doing that. Blocked it back, so I'm not there.
All right. So it is subscriber only chat. Go to saltybet.com if you want to participate in the fake money betting. I think you'll really enjoy it personally. They got some bomb ass music too. But thank you so much, genuinely. Mick, go ahead.
Bye, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for the podcast. We have a wonderful guest, Rhonda Parker, who's an author, audiobook producer, She gave me my first paying gig in voice acting, so very excited to talk to her. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we'll be doing something between now and November. Don't know what, but Nolan will be playing Halo. So
I'm sure there will be more of that between now and then. So
sure, we're going to probably play some more.
Yeah, y'all get to watch me scream. Yippee!
And rage.
We've missed that. That's
We
been
missed it.
absent on the
Dying
channel
of
for
delight.
sure. All right, sorry. Higgins is barking, so I'm just going to go ahead and click right now before I have to mute myself again. Y'all have a wonderful night. Love you so much tremendously. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.